I might have lost my notes on the floors. Shit. Where did I put them? I don't think saved. Fuck. My notes from last session gone.
To be fair, last session was pretty chaotic.
Well, I had notes before they disappeared.
Well,
Before
you
they
save the-
magically vanished.
What'd you save the notes on?
Well, the ones that I really want is the ones of what the floors are.
No, I mean, just like, where did you save them?
Oh, I just use Notepad++, and usually it just auto saves everything.
Ah,
Did you make sure to tell it to save? Because sometimes it asks you.
No, it always auto saves for me. I never had this issue before.
it's always at the
Notes save.
least convenient time.
James,
Yep.
can I put the ranger stuff on my character sheet now?
Yes.
All right.
So, I believe... Actually, who would like to do the recap?
You do the recap, I suppose. We started with our travel to the Obsidian Flame to try and figure out the name of the demon who purchased the stolen artifact, but David was only able to see the execution itself and not anything else related to this thief. So it was kind of a waste of a trip. By the time we got back, Zarenthia was about to show up in the city of the spider, and the Obsidian Flame Mentor guy opened the changed the vortex to go right to the abyss, and we all stepped through. We appeared directly in the spire of the abyss, which is where we kind of wanted to go. And after contacting the Dream Queen, we got some direction of where to go to get the book. Turns out the book is in the Queen of Succubi's, whatever their name is, starts with an M, castle. But they are not home. Malcolm Fett, yeah. So we tried to stealthily retrieve the book, but I don't know, Orn and was too cautious to just go in. So we started making a distraction and started a fight, and then broke through the wall of the castle and stole the book. And then we fucked off.
There was no way for me to enter without opening something in clear view.
You were invisible, and they did not have true sight.
I would have had to open the door.
Yeah, well, anyway. What's done is done, and then we decided to just go floor by floor up the spire of the abyss in order to find the artifact and Ruby. We found some very weird rooms. Razia stole a toe of a god corpse. Then we found the artifacts are in some weird, the artifact that we're looking for is in some very weird ritual that even the Obsidian Flame didn't know what the fuck to do with it. So they just said, yeah, leave it for now and we'll come back later. And then we proceeded a little further and potentially, we're about to enter some room where something's important about to happen. There.
All right. So, as you open the next floor, can I get a charisma saving throw from you all?
Sure.
Yep. Remember, we're all getting inspiration and resistance before entering any doors.
So what is it? 1d8 plus 1d4.
Yep.
So 1d8 plus 1?
1d4.
1d4.
Okay. I got a 38.
You succeed, you
11.
succeed, and I'm fairly sure you're going to succeed as well, Warren.
Yeah, I'm not loaded in, but I will presume.
That is all good. Is it fine with you if I just click it? Worst case situation, I'm fairly sure you can use your intelligence ability to add, like,
11.
a bajillion.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
you've
should
got
be
plus
fine.
22, it's DC 35, you're probably going to succeed on this.
I have plus
With
2
the
from
plus
the dice.
11, there's like no way to fail.
Yeah. And that's without the aura.
Oh yeah, and Sora
And you
as well.
succeed. See, these traps were designed for people for, like, level 16.
Not us.
I mean, level 16s are kind of dead here.
Indeed.
Well, they're probably going to die to the traps, but they will definitely die to any monster.
So, as you open this door, you see something that is truly unfathomable. You can't make sense of it, but you're able to keep your sanity through this. Can I get an intelligence saving throw from everyone now? Yes, I am aware of how ridiculous it is to get you to roll one, Orn.
Is it a magical effect, by the way?
Yes, it's magic.
And I have advantage.
Okay, Orn, I assume you use your ability for Razia?
Yeah.
Okay, Razia, you succeed.
Hey! Rise, you're smart.
I'm fairly sure a nat 1 would not cause you to fail this.
Really?
Well, nat 1's minus 10, so that'd be 11. 11 plus
Well, I am 2
Orn's...
levels proficient.
So it's just 21 plus Orn stuff. You guys are fine.
Yeah.
You're rolling this at this point to human me.
You're just fishing for double net ones and then one on us.
Yeah.
And then another one because we're gonna inspiration the one.
Alright. So, speaking of, you guys are now... I've got some good news and I've got some bad news.
What?
Okay.
You guys are far enough in the future now that you guys can now spend 2 inspiration to reroll a dice. Not advantage, just reroll.
Oh.
The bad news is you've only got a couple months of your of your Trask perks left.
Well, why? What?
The dragon's almost out of hit points.
Oh.
Oh, it's waking up at some point.
Oh, that's why I lost hit points.
Oh, so that's not a permanent solution.
We all knew it was temporary.
I didn't
We
know
didn't
it
know
was
how
that
temporary.
temporary. That's unfortunate. I really like those perks.
Yeah. I mean, hey, at least it can't take revenge on us.
What level is it gonna be?
The dragon or the Trask?
Well, the dragon's gonna be in the fucking dust.
Yeah. The dragon is unresurrectable.
How powerful would the Tarask be?
It would clear all of its XP or just one level?
You do not know. You did not try to beat it down twice.
Beat it down twice, so like we petrify it and then unpetrify it and then petrify it.
So, as you come up to the next floor, it opens to a field of stone. In the distance, you can see fire and ice. Can I get a...
Gununga gap.
Let's see, which skill would this be?
Open. Religion?
Either a religion check or a nature check. They've got different DCs. Or a primal. Heck, divine might even work. Yeah, divine could work for this.
Okay, well, I know what I'm rolling.
All right. Nature. I'm rolling nature. I did not roll well. Oh well.
Oh. Do I know what would be lowest? Oh. I guess religion. I will grant myself advantage with master researcher, which is a background feature.
Alright. Razia, you succeed. David, you've got the 15 for yours, David, or do you have the 29?
15, unless I had advantage. Actually, I would have advantage on this, so 29.
Alright, 29 is success, and 22 is... 1 below a success. 2 below a success. So, for David and Razia, you recognize these creatures as Balors.
What is that?
They are type 4 demons. This is
Does
what they
type 4
appear.
mean? How many?
Type 4s are some of the most powerful demons.
Oh. Like more powerful than a Tarask or just powerful demon?
You... Well, you'd know roughly how powerful these things are. On their own, they're about the equivalent to a level 20.
Okay, and how many of them are there?
Thousands.
I think we're gonna close the door. I'll have to scry.
Yeah.
How long
Quick.
does scry even take?
Things.
I believe the spell has a casting time of 10 minutes?
10 minutes, yeah. Are they attacking us?
They are not. They have not noticed you. They are off in the distance receiving instructions by something.
Okay, can we see?
Need to move closer and around the rocky hills.
Okay. Okay, well, I think we
Right.
should start scrying, yeah.
Alright. Your daughter is not in this floor.
Alright, we close the door.
Alright.
Look, I want to know who's giving them instructions, though. Do we have anything for that?
Maybe I'll make binoculars later.
Fuck it, yeah.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
I mean, if they're gonna go after us, they're gonna go after us. It's not like knowing it was gonna change anything.
We don't need to risk it, so we just close
Just
the
so
door.
that you know, this is floor 21.
Okay, good. Okay.
Would you like me to
20
skip to the more interesting floors?
If it's gonna be just nothing, probably.
It's not that
I
it's
mean,
just nothing, it's just that it's...
but the thing is, most of them we're not really able to interact with.
Yeah, it's an issue. Not that they're nothing, it's just that you guys are probably going to choose not to interact with them like you've done with the previous ones just because of how different they are to how you guys are.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Was there? Well, we did interact with some of the previous ones. It's just like a lot of them were like, "Oh, it's a poison gas room," you know. Well,
Yeah.
so you're saying that there might be something useful in the poison gas room?
Yes.
Oh,
Entire demi-plane designed to kill people.
Hmm.
It's probably keeping some people out. Floor 23, the Iron Wastes.
what do we see there?
This icy layer is a vast expanse of glaciers and mountains and ruins buried in miles deep ice. There are blizzards with thin iron blades in them, like needles cutting through flesh.
How much damage does it do? Approximately.
2d4 cold and then 5d6 slashing.
Okay, so is the slashing magical?
It is not.
So adamantine would immune it, and I can out heal the cold with my passive, so I could explode it.
Does it proc the scry?
The scrying does not proc.
So what is there to explore on this floor?
How deep into it would you like to go?
Start with like an hour in.
Alright.
We can't like hit the door, so
Yeah, well, just hold the door for me,
alright.
because this I don't think this can hurt me. So
So, there is an entire... Towards the center of this plane, there's an entire spire collapsing in on itself that is frozen in place. Time itself was frozen there.
does it seem like
There's a doorway, but the door itself appears to be dislodged, like it's no longer in this frequency of time and space.
any other entryway? Like if I fly up?
There doesn't appear to be any roof or window entryways into this spire.
Is there a stick nearby?
No. Most other things on this
Okay.
plane have been shredded by the blades.
I mean, I should have a stick with me.
Alright.
Cast Shillelagh and try to smack this tower.
Roll to hit.
Going to be charisma with proficiency.
You hit it and the stick shatters.
Oh fuck, that was my stick. Can I look at the door?
Not really. You can see fragments of it as they materialize and phase in, but as they phase back out, for the next section to phase in, it's quite difficult to actually get a full glimpse of the door. could take days to actually see the entire thing.
Can I figure anything out about the door? Is it arcane? Is it divine? I have Eldritch Sight, so I can use detect magic as well.
All right. This appears to be incredibly potent divine magic.
Oh, well, I have divine magic.
All right. Feel free to make an ability check.
With guidance, obviously.
All right.
Yes, +1.
34. All right, make me an intelligence saving throw. All right.
Was the 34 good?
Yep.
Because I do have the extra D4 I can add to stuff from my warlock. Just need to know when I need it.
It would take several divine creatures intervening using divine intervention to try and rephase this door.
Well, I guess I'll let the Obsidian Flame know about it and I'll move on. If I don't see another way through this door.
Alright. Curious. We were aware previous that the door was out of sync. But we did not know that it would take that to restore it.
Glad to be of service.
Alright. Next floor?
Sure.
So, as you open the next floor, you see serpents and snakes. They
How
pretty
many?
much make up this entire floor. You cannot see the actual ground itself.
Yikes. One. Are they tasty?
Do we know what type of snakes they are?
Make me a nature check. Or primal.
Advantage. I'm sadly not proficient. That's 31 on my end.
Yeah, would you like to add anything to that?
No.
Inspiration, guidance. Aren't you inspired by me asking you whether they're tasty or not?
There. 36.
Alright, that is a success. Sandra's and Noxus's abyssal serpents. These things make some of the most potent toxins in the sphere.
We should
Ooh.
try to harvest some, I guess.
How big are they?
It is difficult to tell. There are some small ones that appear to be 500, 600 feet long.
Oh, small ones.
I don't think we want to mess with that. We don't know whether these are all just like one snake that sprouts out from like a tree branches. Also, this is likely a poison that will go airborne if we spill blood, which I think only affects me.
Well, guess if you don't want to collect their poison, then want. I thought you would want to make something with it.
I have a mission. I'm not
Okay,
risking
okay.
myself until I complete it.
Fair enough. I don't think I can collect any poison anyway, so.
Alright.
Right.
We got next.
So,
It didn't proc here, did it?
it did not.
Okay.
Up a few floors. There is. I should pronounce that. Alright. And who are you? You each hear
hello.
that in the language that you spoke first.
When we open the door,
Yep.
Oh, hello, I'm Razia. How are you?
anything?
You see out into it almost feels like home in here.
For everyone?
Yes. Reminds you of the Twilight Forest. For Orn, it reminds you of Snowhound. For Davrel, it would remind you of the Academy.
Oh, nice place you got here. Very cozy.
Who are you?
I'm Razia. Nice to meet you. Who are you?
And the others?
Who are you?
It's up to them. Can't force them to introduce themselves.
I'm Zoranthia.
Ah, you know. Ah, Zoranthia said it.
Yeah.
Woke me up.
David.
Even if it was just Israntia trolling us with ascending.
What did you bring me?
I put the. Is there like a floor outside of the door?
Yes. So, little step up to it.
All right. I brought you this. I give them the vial of the gold drug.
Oh, why don't you give them the +7 food? One,
I
you
had
should
to
cook
make
for
that.
them. Do you like artifacts?
Depends on the artifact.
I've got this one. It's kind of interesting, but it's, it has to find the right owner. Maybe it'll work for you. I give him this fucking ruby.
Oh yeah.
Was this not in Lady Malconfet's possession?
Ah,
Ruby
sure.
floats spinning midair.
If it was, I suppose you could give it back.
Did you claim this from her? Did you slay her?
No, we didn't slay anyone. Well, only those who attacked us. Doubt we slayed any lady.
So a god and undead, an elf and an Asimar walk up into my lair.
Yeah, the elf's clearly the odd one out here. It's not a normal elf, so got that going for him.
What makes them so special?
I was gonna say the undead is the odd one out.
I'm the only one that isn't alive.
Do you mind? Sharing, David, or should we? Would you like to keep that private?
Private for now.
Oh, I'm not sure
Since
I
I
agree
think
with
the
that.
undead is more interesting.
What makes the undead so interesting?
Mine look,
He
probably.
can cook really well.
Yeah.
Can he now?
Yeah.
Prove it.
Guess I'll grab the cook's utensils outside the door. And begin cooking.
I grant you permission to enter.
I would rather not. I prefer.
Good, I'm glad you fear me.
Yeah. I'll begin cooking.
I do wish I could grant inspiration for this.
160, which Fancy.
I don't know if there's a way I could help.
Plus 25. Plus 5.
Oh yeah. Oh.
There you are. I might push it in with a stick.
Now the poor demon lord is going to fucking kill himself because he can't eat Don's food.
The demon lord appears before you, the food floating before them.
Oh, that's 2 rations worth.
They pick up the food and take a bite of it. Just so that you're aware, I'm immune to all poison.
Why would we
Oh,
try to
you-
poison you?
That being said, this is surprisingly edible.
Welcome.
I have eaten far worse than this. Far better too, but far worse.
Yes, I'm not that.
Alright, I'll permit you to leave, you to leave. What have the other two brought me?
Um, who is she talking about specifically?
Avril and Zorinthia.
All right. Um,
Oh, the one time being someone who doesn't require anything is a downside.
I'm trying to think of what would be of what I could provide that would be helpful here.
Would
Seems quite
maybe try-
obvious. They're the cook, they're the thief. What are you?
Uh, for the most part, I'm usually the scout.
I see.
Knowledge. Yes.
Doubtful, but surprise me. And what are those eyes?
How they did.
I do not
Um,
recognize that design.
I'm assuming she's still talking to David.
Yep.
Are you aware of what's been going on the material plane?
I do not waste my time keeping up with such a disaster.
Um, apparently, I belong to a group called Celestials, which is why my eyes
No, you
are
don't.
Yeah, we don't mean
different.
That's what they called us.
Yeah.
Well, they're wrong.
I would agree.
I don't think we have any connection to divine beings. Also, the name sounds arrogant, is all.
Very well. Do go on. So you must be the deceiver.
Meta, who is she talking about?
You. Some sort of spy
No.
specialist. Which makes them the warrior. Alright.
Our new legend lores.
Well, Elf. I shall give you 3 options. I will take your blood, your ears, or your eyes.
Hmm.
Uh, I'm I'm sorry. He isn't actually deceiving you. He look. I don't fully understand it, and I don't know why David doesn't want to explain. But do you mind, David?
In regards to what?
What you are?
In our group.
Not in our group. What is a celestial?
On oh, that. On the material plane, the the uh, the originals, I think they called themselves the founders, who called themselves Celestials. They were, and so is everyone who followed them. People who came from a different world, who seemed to have a previous life.
Sphere travelers. I see.
Don't know how we got here or how to get back.
Oh, so you're one as well. Are you all these celestials?
Not that I'm aware of.
What is the sphere you came from?
Old Earth.
And you both came from the same one?
I shrug.
As far as we know of, yes.
Tell me about it.
Lauren, you're the only one who remembers their backstory.
Oh, you don't? Oh, right. Well, in the sphere, I was a writer and an illustrator. I think
You
so.
served a
Or
noble?
kind of. Or like I served a company. And I wrote.
Ah, a group of nobles.
Yes. Something along those lines, though it's kind of different. Some of them had money, some of them were very rich, some of them weren't. I wrote stories about things called superheroes. Essentially, there were people who hid their identities to fight evil.
I see. Tell me a tale of one of these superheroes.
Uh,
What makes these heroes so super?
well, in our
You can roll
world,
me a performance check.
Alright. Oh fuck, performance.
Go on, you can do it.
Where is it?
Could I spend an inspiration to give Warren advantage?
Don't forget
Sure.
your D8.
I'm gonna do that.
32. Do I have anything else? Don't believe.
I mean, I think you can use. Oh wait,
You roll the D8?
Yeah, that's
that's all I can really do.
I know I don't. I think that's it for me. 32.
An interesting tale.
Yes. The reason why they were called superheroes was because our people weren't super.
What do you mean? What do you mean your people were not super?
Um, Meta, maybe explain there was no magic.
Well, we have no magic. But
Oh, good. What do you mean, no magic? Was it taken from you?
I don't think so. I wasn't aware of any, so
So your fighters ruled supreme.
yes.
But you were no warrior. So are your warriors even stronger than you?
Well, I didn't have any power back then.
What do you mean you didn't have any power?
I wasn't really someone who could fight.
But how do you
Oh,
compare
this would
to
be
the
so
warriors
much.
of your realm?
Pardon, what did you say, James?
How do you compare to the warriors of your realm now?
Now, I don't think they're any match unless they throw some of their largest weapons at me.
I see, are they giants?
No, it's
Titans?
a bomb.
A bomb?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about right now. That's the only thing I can really compare to, I think.
How powerful were one of these bombs? Or do they just have many of them?
James.
Yes?
Um, would David be able to use his abilities to peer into his past life?
You've yet to have a try that.
While Orn is talking to the to this person, would I be able to try that?
Sure, make me a charisma saving throw.
All right.
There's a critical
30.
failure.
All right. I was afraid of that. Oh well.
We're gonna wait for one to finish.
Oh,
So
I wish this was.
as you peer back into your past, you see the day that you arrived, and then you go back up, and your mind goes blank.
All right. That hurts.
Can you roll me 3d100?
Oh, sure. Uh, um, is higher or lower better in this case?
Higher is better.
Uh, can I spend an inspiration to reroll the 3?
Actually, I'm not sure if higher is actually better.
Oh,
Sorry, I just assumed.
I would like to know before I do anything.
Yep, just reading over the chart. They're all equally terrible. Well, some are better than others, but not in any consistent order.
Really
Oh, okay.
terrible. Jeez.
Is there, from your perspective as a DM, out of the 3 I rolled, is there anyone in particular I don't want?
How do you feel about keeping a journal?
In character or out of character?
Out of character.
If I know I have to keep one, I can deal with that.
Alright, so probably the 3 is the least ideal one.
All right, then I will spend an inspiration to reroll that one. And it's a 1d100.
Alright. So, first, the character becomes fixated on a historical figure, believing they are the reincarnation of them.
Okay, hold on. Let me get a notepad.
Is that like 3 rolls on a double net 1 table or something?
Indefinite madness table.
Ah, indefinite madness.
Okay.
46. The character compulsively writes in a journal, recording even trivial events in their life.
Someone who can look back into his past, that's fucking weird.
Oh god, that's painful.
60. The character believes a mundane item that they carry, for example a spoon, a rock, or some other mundane item, is a powerful artifact.
Oh, you can give him an artifact now.
Okay.
So what is a historical figure that Davrella's aware of? First one that pops into your head.
Which world?
Either.
The celestial world or the one he originally came from?
Whichever pops in first.
All right, this is gonna take some time.
Historical figure, Alice.
How would it just start naming things?
I have no idea.
Just
I'm trying to
name
think of.
It's her
people.
name. It doesn't matter. Just pick a letter.
All right. Give me a sec.
Doing that, I shall quickly be right back.
All right. All right. Hold on. There we go. All right. I picked Nostradamus. Is there a way to get rid of it? Or we can go with a way to get rid of indefinite madness. No, this is painful. I hope we can find a way to get rid of that.
I am back.
All right, I sent you the historical figure.
Alright. Which item in your inventory that is mundane are you going to believe is now an artifact?
All right, hold on. That's an artifact. I'm just gonna believe a random arrow is an artifact.
Alright. That arrow is very precious to you.
Yep.
If it was without that arrow, you wouldn't be able to see the future. Alright.
All right.
So about
This is
those
gonna be
bombs. Is it that there's many of them, or is it that they're incredibly powerful?
Is Orin still here?
He is AFK. With that, then, they've just got... Okay. The demon lady wants to know Well, which is it? Is it that there's many explosives, or is it that each explosive is incredibly powerful?
Well, there are thousands, but there's like a specific type that's really strong. I think that could probably take me out in one. Other than that, most things there aren't as powerful as the things here.
I see. A weak realm.
Yeah.
Very well, that is information provided from the group. Now I just need a weapon.
From the group?
From her. Zoranthea going to walk over and hand her the replicated spear. Have fun. She turns and walks away. Right, you may all go. Once the door shuts, Zoranthea is going to ask you, can you make me another one of those?
No.
What do you mean?
Only make one thing at a time.
Yes, can't you get rid of the one I just gave them and replace it with the new one?
Yes, but like I don't. You have a spear on hand?
Oh, you need a spear to make it.
Yeah.
That'll be a future job then. So, time for the next floor.
Alright.
The next floor is an utter wasteland of a battleground. There is next to nothing left intact on this entire floor. The ground itself is from all of the, well, spells and destructive effects that have gone off here.
Rock.
It does not. On the next floor, the floor appears as an endless mass of decaying intestines.
And this mass big test. They appear to be the same size as the giants we saw, the greater gods.
Yes.
Oh, let's
Their
take a little
spire
bit.
is made out of those people.
Alright. As you enter, make me a constitution saving throw.
Plus 11.
I think. Oh fuck! Just roll for me, please. I think I might have closed it.
Sure.
In another browser. Oh no, there it is.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
You also have my D4. 40 plus 11.
Alright. Are either of you wearing non-magical armor?
I don't think
believe any of
so.
us are.
Alright. Razia, aren't you wearing adamantine?
Oh yeah, I'm either wearing my adamantine or the dragon scale. I don't. Right now, I'm wearing my adamantine. Yes.
Alright.
So that would be
So-
non-magical.
Your adamantine begins to dissolve.
Oh. I go out. Is it really bad?
Doesn't appear to be too bad for damage.
Can one fix it?
From what it looks like, it's been cosmetically damaged, but there is no actual penalties at this stage to it.
Okay. Well, can I take it off and go grab something without the magical armor? Non-magical armor.
Yep. Alright. So, on Grazia, what tier is your magical armor?
I don't have armor on right now.
Ah, so you're just not wearing the armor?
Yes.
Right. So, as your foot touches it, the base of your foot burns.
Ouch. I'll fly.
Alright. Which is good, because your foot isn't healing.
How bad is it?
Very minor at this stage.
Okay, I'm not gonna touch anything. Vaughn, do you have something to collect the stuff with?
The flesh.
Well, I guess we can't collect it because Vaughn's not responding.
What is going on with Orn? He keeps disappearing.
I have no idea.
James.
It's a little frustrating.
Would my character know that this is madness?
No.
Alright.
You think this is completely normal.
Well, when I get a chance, I'm going to be speaking to Orn
Can I
about this
roll-
properly.
Can I roll divine to see if I know what I can do with these?
I'd be a primal check.
I'm not good at primal. I'll use lucky to get 20.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. You wouldn't be sure how to harvest this material. You'd need a blade that could cut through it without being dissolved, and then you'd need something that could hold it without being dissolved.
I seem to have neither, so we can get going.
Alright.
Unless there's a container anywhere, I'll look around.
Not on the floor, and from the looks of it, not on Orn's character sheet either.
Yeah.
Up to the
Going
next
then.
floor. On this next floor, there appears to be islands of crystallized web, and when connecting these islands are web bridges.
Yeah, we're not messing with spiders. Fuck that. Try and go.
Alright, no proc. On the next floor is a mountain.
Okay.
On this mountain appears to be some sort of creature bound in silver chains. This creature is constantly having this singular pillar of water dropped on them. You can see where the water has made its way down the mountain, and that there is bits of blood coming from the creature.
I'm gonna throw something in that water.
It splashes into the water. It appears to be regular water for the most part.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly up to the creature.
Alright. As you fly towards the creature, waves of exhaustion are passing over you. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
With the magical effect,
Yep.
I have advantage.
Right, you succeed.
Okay.
James.
Yep.
Would David be able to pull Orn aside and have a private conversation with him? Just so Orn can learn what happened?
What happened?
Well, I'm asking James if David could do that.
You'd be able to, but from your perspective, it would be that you peered back into your past, and you realize that this is who you are.
All right. Okay. So while you were talking to that demon lady, I tried to peer back into my previous life, and I saw myself as hold on, Nostradamus. And then I also feel like I have an arrow that allows me to see the future. And I'm specifically only telling Orm this.
Alright. Razia, as you approach the creature, make me another Constitution saving throw. You succeed again.
49. I'm
And the
just gonna
final
cast
one.
resistance on myself.
You succeed again.
I cast resistance on myself again.
You're now close enough to hear the creature crying out in pain.
Oh no, you poor thing! What happened to you?
Make it stop! Make it stop! You can see that the water has been pouring on him for so long that it has torn away at his flesh and has torn a hole through him.
Poor thing.
He appears to be healing fast enough that it is tearing away at him continuously. Sure, what would you like to put above him?
Something. I'll start with like something, and then maybe I'll. Normal water, I've deduced, right?
Yep.
I don't know. Don't want to lose my shield, but you know. Do I have a spell for that? My detect magic doesn't find anything weird with the water.
Nope.
Okay, I'll
There is the
cover him
remnants
with.
of evocation magic and conjuration magic, but that's likely from it being created.
Okay, well I'll cover him with my shield or whatever for now.
Alright. You see that within a minute, the wound on his chest, from where the water has pierced it, has regenerated.
What happened to you? Why are you trapped here?
I gave myself over to them,
Why? Who?
so they wouldn't kill my people.
Oh,
They knew
that's
they
a
couldn't beat me, but I knew I wouldn't be able to protect my people at the same time. I've
May
been here
the
for so long.
noble sacrifice. Do you want me to let you out?
Yes, please.
Can I undo the chains?
You cannot actually see where the chains are bound to. It appears to go into the ground.
I'm gonna roll inside just for the fuck of it. I'll use
Alright.
lucky skills. I do have proficiency.
This creature is broken, his spirit is shattered.
He's not really capable of lying, is he?
You don't believe that he's lying, though he might just say anything in order to escape this.
Well, okay. So I'm gonna want to look into these shackles and see if I can let him out.
Alright. Make me an investigation check.
Might need to fetch one as well. I'm gonna send in one and ask
I'm
him to
not
come.
seeing Loki.
The what?
This guy is literally Loki, essentially. And three.
Another 20. Do not have proficiency on this one, unfortunately.
But yeah, Devrel did pass that info that I sent you, or
All right. Aaron has no clue who that is, but he will trust you.
um, I would would David have told the party earlier that he uses key to see the future?
I don't know.
Is I know to see into the past he talked about using his key in front of the party.
You have mentioned it before.
Yeah.
Aaron just thinks you mean the arrow is your focus.
So how's my investigation?
These chains are... They're not magical, but they are too perfect not to be. You can't make sense of them.
Try to pull on them?
They do not move. They're actually quite heavy.
Hmm. You have any idea how to let you out? What's your name, by the way?
Zash,
Oh, Zash, you have any idea how to let you out?
um... Sorry, I'm just piecing together my thoughts. It's been so long since I've been able to think of anything but the pain. Are you able to break the chains?
There a stick nearby?
There is not.
I don't know. I'm gonna send things around to ask if they want to go try and have a go at the chains.
Ooh. Or you see Zorinthia sprint off.
Well, Prince in.
Yep.
Where are you going?
To break some stuff.
All right. Come back with Razia when you're done.
So, what's your name, lady?
I'm Razia.
I'm
Me
quite
too.
grateful.
Doing my best to let you out.
Did my people hire you to come and get me?
No, I have no idea who you people are.
Oh, I see.
Who are they, by the way?
Ah, they're most of the material plane, I suppose.
Oh,
Yes, I was king.
king of which nation?
The Kingdom of the Sun.
Oh, how long ago?
I'm not sure. What year is it?
It's hmm. Well, they do. Would I know the old calendar at all?
You would not. Twilight Forest
Like,
doesn't really have a calendar in the mortal
I'm
continent.
yeah. Well, I'm not from material plane, but I can find out. I'm gonna sending some people. That's 5%. I can try to find out.
Thank you. Might I ask what brought you to save me? Not that
Oh
I'm
well,
ungrateful.
we're actually looking to save someone who's trapped here, but we found you first.
I see. Zoranthi arrives up. You should send the others up. She begins hacking away at the chains, slamming her spear into them. The chains
I
don't
think
appear
they're
to be
holding
taking
the
any
door.
damage.
Any ideas?
Well, whatever you do, please don't abandon me here. Zoranthi is just looking at the chains. Maybe Orn.
Juan, can you please come help? There's a nice person trapped here. He's a king of the kingdom of the sun. Need to save him.
Do I know anything about the king of the kingdom of the
I
sun?
believe you've met him.
Wait, I recognize this guy.
No, you can't see this guy.
Oh, right, Avril. Hold the door.
All right.
I'll be right back. Oh, all right. I walk up. Do I recognize the guy?
You do not recognize him.
Huh.
This is what he looks like, by the way. Except for there's a hole through his shirt.
Well, he's been here an awfully long time.
How long have you? What year were you? Where was it when you left the material plane?
The nations had just split. It was year 73, 74.
All right. Do you know what a celestial is?
Creature of the divine.
Something else. They can be of all kinds of shape.
Um,
Born from another world? Ring any bells?
No.
All right. So you have been here a terribly long time. You were. Who were you?
King's Ash.
Of
the Kingdom of the Sun.
Do I remember? What was the name of the king I met? Is that a history check?
Yep.
How do I remember it?
King Tori.
You. The person who was the king of the sun when I was alive was named King Tori.
Oh, I see. I'm not
Recognize-
aware of who this is, but I do recognize the name.
Oh,
Oh, how could you recognize the name?
When we become king, we name a descendant. We name
Oh.
usually 20, 30 generations at a time.
Ah, so you would know how many generations down Tori was from you.
Yes. He should be somewhere in the neighborhood of... what? 800 generations?
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
you've been here a terribly long time then.
Well, Owen, we can't break these chains or figure out how to undo them.
You wouldn't, looking at this, you wouldn't happen to really be someone called Loki, would you?
Who?
Alright, I'm guessing. Yeah. I don't know, it's just the bindings. I guess the world's rhyme, maybe. Alright, so I guess I'll make a Smith's check.
Alright. Make me an arcane check.
Can I assist with arcane?
These are artifacts.
Ooh, these are artifacts.
Oh, so would any of us know that there's a special condition to breaking artifacts?
Has any of us actually touched it physically?
Oh, if they're artifacts, they can be identified.
Well, yeah, but has any of us touched them?
Don't think so. Alright, I'll identify them.
Alright.
Touch it?
Yep.
Anything happen?
They feel quite pleasant to the touch.
Hmm.
Alright. You have identified Heaven's silver chains.
Heaven's silver chains.
Oh god.
Alright. Razia, tell me, will they chain good evil-aligned people who touch them?
I don't know. I don't have the description of it yet.
I'm just imagining that when you cast identify, it's like a web page and it's taking time to load.
Pretty much what's happening, I think.
There you go.
Ooh. We'll have to find whoever bound you to undo them. No other way. Or we'll have to figure out how to destroy them. Who bound you?
One of the demon lords.
But how could they do that? This binding requires invoking celestial magic.
It does?
Apparently so. Right?
Yes, that is correct. I do not know then.
Tell us more about what happened.
Sure. In my time, are you sure? Oh, where to start? I will start. So, in my time, there was a group of adventurers. They were quite renowned in our land. They saved us many times, restoring our nation to a nation of peace for the most part. Then they started seeking out more adventures. They traveled to the abyss, and they caused some trouble there. Eventually enough to get Demon Lord Orcus's attention. We were given an ultimatum. He sent us each of their heads and told us that he would destroy us unless we handed over our leadership. So we sent our leadership to him, including myself. I was then bound in these chains.
And any of us figure out if this heads up? Like the fact that chains are like, is he lying or anything?
Alright, make me a religion check.
I'm no good at that. Actually, not that bad. Guidance. I'll use lucky skills for 26. Orn, can you help?
Alright, I give you an 11.
Alright.
37.
I can't see a reason that a demon lord would be able to attune to something like that.
Couldn't be a demon lord. Do I sense any magic from this guy? Like maybe he's not what he's making himself out to be?
There is magic coming from him, but no illusion magic. Just the faint residue of a caster who's had their magic restrained. I swear to you, it is as I said it is.
Well, might be your perspective, but it's clearly not a demon lord who could have bound you. I'm gonna call a friend. Yeah, do you know anything about King Zaz? Zash?
Alright, who are you calling?
uh, Obsidian? I don't know if I trust the Dream Queen more than the Obsidian.
We do not know any kings by that name, but we can look into it.
This seems to be trapped here for a very long time, and chained by the heavens silver chain artifact, and claims that a demon lord chained them with it, which makes no sense.
Last we heard, that artifact was lost.
Well, here it is.
Be cautious.
Not like we can undo it.
Razia, would these hurt me if I touch them?
No, they seem fine.
But if you're not like a good creature, or
Yeah.
alright, I'm gonna inspiration them.
Alright. You do so.
Alright. Could you send it to me too?
Yep.
Neato.
Well, I guess best we can do right now is build something over your head. So there's no way for us to remove it. Unless I can attune to them, James. But I don't think that, like, that I'm under the light of a full moon to do that.
Correct, you are not.
So I can't attune to them. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like we can undo them right now. Sorry, Zash. We'll have to try and find a way.
Please don't leave me here like this.
Well, what can we do for you?
Kill me if you have to.
Hmm.
I will regenerate as long as I live, but if I am slain, I will not return.
Could kill you and resurrect you, I suppose.
Probably wouldn't work.
Why? Why do you think so?
I don't know.
Okay, I have a meta question. Could you
Alright.
cut off like it just above where it attaches so you could move his actual body away to regenerate? Would that work?
Oh, oh yeah. What is he bound by?
The chains are bound up his arms to his shoulders.
We could try removing the chains from you. Just such a weird situation. Why is he bound in the abyss by heaven chains? If he was like a fucking
I mean, if you want someone not to find someone, then
yeah, but if
maybe here is where.
okay, so if he was a really bad demon, right? He would make a deal with somebody in the abyss to let him out. So it would not make sense to stick him here, or not the abyss, whatever this place is. Now, but if he's not a demon, then why the fuck is he bound by heaven's silver chains? And who bound him here? Maybe he was betrayed.
Try to inform your people that you're down here.
Well, we can try to cut him out. That is valid.
Maybe ask how. Did you ask how his regeneration works?
Just seems to work.
Well, no. But does it regenerate lost limbs?
I think so.
Have you tried biting your legs off before?
No, I've been unable to bend.
Oh.
Is there anything we can do to verify his story? Like a zone of truth? Would that work even?
Potentially.
I don't know. Let's give that a go. Chill cost. Not a big deal.
Alright, if we're gonna spend time on this, I'm gonna go outside and take a rest, and then I will come back in and try something else.
Okay, I'll stay here. I'll try some things.
Or wait, do I already have it? Have it
I'll
made at the moment. Alright.
Or would you tell David about it?
Yeah, I will tell you about what's happened, and then I'll take a long rest.
Do you want me to see where the chains connect to?
Oh, you could look
Could you
into
try?
who
Could you go
chained
in
him
and
up.
try figuring out what actually happened to him?
Yeah, do that.
Whether he's telling the truth.
All right. I guess I would look into the past and see what happened.
Yeah. Can you tell Zarenthia to come outside then, so that I'm not alone out here? And so that we have someone watch the door while I rest?
playing musical chairs with the door.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I'm
Impia will do so.
yeah, I'm
David, make the history check.
Add the
All
D8
right,
and
I got a 36, unless anyone wants to help.
D8 and the D4, please. Guidance, inspiration.
All right, hold on. Is Orin adding anything?
Wants
I
too
probably
far
should have
away.
gone with you, but I never stated I did. I stayed by the door.
Oh, hopefully 45 will be enough.
But, yeah, your item is already added. So
Alright. You look
gonna-
nearly 1,000 years back, and you still see him there. The water cutting through his flesh.
All right. I will try again to see if I can look even further back.
James, I'm gonna infuse the staff that what's his face had, the one that captures souls.
Alright, make the check with disadvantage.
Roll your dice, my man.
I just say that again.
Your D8 and
Double
D4.
35s.
Yeah, hold on. I'm also going to use an inspiration to give a +5. Oh wait, that's 45.
You wanted to do that on the first one.
I think it's too late at this point.
Indeed
Yeah,
it is. Okay, this time you're not able to glimpse back quite as far.
Right, looks like we're gonna need Dawn for this.
Yeah, you wait 4 hours.
Yep.
Lily.
All right, I'm infusing the staff. Can I do that?
You're making what, sir?
The what's it called? The guy that's the
Soul
dark
Reaper
druid guy.
staff.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. All right. Let's see if his soul is takeable.
Just gonna
Please.
bonk him until he fails the save.
Please fail this. Indeed, I am.
Alright.
Okay, could you help me look into the past first?
Yeah, let's just do that.
All right. You get a +11.
Oh, good roll.
All right.
Your D4 and the D8. It's 44.
Because I
And
don't
11?
think. I think it was a flat 1, unless someone wants to give me advantage.
54. You can add the 5 to it, I suppose.
Oh, right. Hold on. I never added Orin stuff. So 54 with Orin's +11. Are you? Oh wait, I'm gonna use lucky to give myself advantage because I can do that.
Yep.
So let's see.
Don't forget that you'll need to negate the disadvantage first.
Oh. Would I be able to spend an inspiration to do that?
Yes.
Why not just +5 then? It's gonna give you more.
Hold on. Let's see. That would be 50, 54, 59. Okay, and then let's compare it to. Okay, then 41 plus 11 is 52. Then plus 4 from the D8 and the D4 is 55.
2 more.
So do that, or
Do the +5.
all right, I will just do the +5 then.
Alright.
Which is 59.
This time you peer 3,000 years back, but are unable to see.
He's locked up 3,000 years back.
Yes.
Okay. We are not finding out what the fuck happened.
All right.
Go bonk him on.
Continue.
Did Zone of Truth like confirm his stories?
He believes he's speaking the truth.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Could I peer into the future and see if we'd be able to remove him without ripping his soul out first?
Let's not.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try ripping his soul out first. We don't want to like determinism ourselves into spending 100 years here.
Yes.
I just tell him, don't resist. Your soul's going to be ripped out.
Is this the only way?
You just wanted us to kill you.
Yes,
Wait,
but
wait, wait,
that's so
wait.
that my soul would pass on to my father.
Yes, but then you'll free your soul afterwards. If you want to die.
Okay, let's do this. Braces himself.
Alright, I'm gonna bonk him with the staff.
Okay.
Does he resist?
Torn from it is the most potent soul you have seen.
Oh dear.
It is visible without true sight.
Oh my.
Okay, let's let him out.
Does it work?
Do you wait for the body to die first?
Obviously.
Yeah.
The body remains alive.
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna have to kill the body.
Alright.
David, take hold. Oh, I guess it's my turn to hold the door while Serenity kills the body.
What is the color of the soul?
Pure white.
As good on was I ever told what these souls represent?
Nope.
Can I roll religion on that or divine?
This is specific whether I was told by Neptune, which figure out anything about it.
Could we maybe try separating the body from the chains by cutting the arms?
Yeah, that's
off?
what I'm suggesting, but we need Zarenthia for that because I don't think anybody else is going to be able to.
I'll go get Serenthia and I'll stand by the door.
All right, deal.
Alright.
Yep.
I mean, I could try with Excalibur, but I don't know if that's going to work.
Well, you can
Well,
help
You
Zarenthia
can
with
try out
Excalibur.
once Serenthia is here.
Zarenthia going to ask for you to hand her Excalibur, because her spear's not going to really work in this situation.
I give her my infused greatsword Excalibur.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. And then swing, both arms are off.
Is the body out?
The body is dropped. The chains are now falling, being pulled down through the mountain.
Can I grab him?
Sure, make me an athletics check.
And before we find out, space loops.
That is a failure.
Okay.
What did you try to do?
Grab the chains.
Is
That's fine.
is the body continuing to regenerate?
Yes, it was not killed.
Well, I suppose we can put him back now.
I suggest we get out
As
first.
the chains and arms are pulled underneath into the ground, there is a spluttering of blood as the arms are crushed, and you hear the sound of the chains continuing to go down further and further.
Okay, well, let's just grab. I'm just gonna grab the body and say, okay, let's get out of here, I guess.
All right.
Alright.
Once we're out, will we be able to put the soul back in the body?
I can let go of the soul.
Well, I suppose that seems like a good idea. Let it go in the body.
All right,
All right.
I let go of the soul.
Alright. The body looks up, looks around, and the arms are almost finished regrowing by this point.
Did the soul go back
no.
in?
Yep.
Oh, hello, Zash. You got you out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What will you do now? The soul was incredibly strong.
I will repay my debt, and then I will return home.
To us?
Yes. You freed me.
All right, then you can help me find my daughter.
I can make a public decree for people to assist.
That's what you want, and that's what you want.
Well, we are currently just going up the spire and checking every room. I believe the exit is up top anyway, so we got a ways to go together.
Alright.
Unless you get out of here yourself.
Do you guys want me to tell him how long he was trapped in here?
Sure.
Orn?
Sure, I don't mind,
I mean, to be fair, you already knew it's 800 generations, so
at the very least.
which is much more than 3,000 years anyway.
Wait, hold on, let me check something. A generation is 40 years, right?
Even if it's just 20, that's 16,000 years.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm sure he's aware.
All right. Yeah, just want to make sure you're clear that it's been an extremely long time since you've been on the material plane.
Okay. Raz here, you're a paladin, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Your divine sense is proccing. You did not activate this. This is while you're on the spire.
Okay. What is it proccing?
Fiend. 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 Fiend.
This guy?
Fiend. No, not him. Fiend.
Oh,
Fiend.
there's
Fiend.
fiends coming.
Fiend.
Fiends.
Fiend.
Maybe close the door.
Singular.
One big one. Very big. Where? Down, up, sideways?
You don't know it. You're sensing it everywhere.
It's fucking everywhere.
Okay. Could we just leave this place?
Well, we are in the spire. Just brace yourselves. It's gonna be a big fight.
Yeah.
My arm was back on. So, Zash, you need weapons.
I can use a sword.
One.
Well, I'm not the one holding the
I'll
Excalibur.
activate Divine Sense just to make sure. By the way, that Zash is also not a fiend.
He is actually a celestial. Or a divine.
Excellent. Yeah, I should have just done that.
From the start.
Yeah. would have saved time. Yeah. I think probably he could probably
see
use
a-
the greatsword.
You see a 40-foot tall being.
All right.
Flapping its wings beside the spire.
Oh, hello. How are you?
I'm gonna step aside from the guy.
Gonna go talk to it.
Well, I guess we know who we just pissed off.
We're like pissing off every demon.
Yeah. I mean, considering our Tarask boons are about to run out, we need to get something else.
Meta, I'm pretty sure
dead.
this is Orcus.
Probably.
I
Dead.
think this is Orcus, and that's a meta comment.
But we have Sash
Oh no!
and Zorenthia.
Bro,
Zorinthia's going to jump at him.
Everyone thinks I'm an undead. I'm probably powerless against this guy.
Orcus critically
Oh.
kills her.
Oh,
What?
Alright.
oh, what?
Jesus Christ.
His tail goes right through Zorinthia's chest. And she stops moving. Just immediately limp.
Plane shift?
I'm gonna play shifts.
Roll initiative.
Alright.
All right.
Okay, maybe not plane shift.
Or maybe wish to replicate plane shift.
Wait a second. So the damage is not right on this tail, or
What do you mean?
like why does it insta kill Zorenthia? I'm just figuring out if I can use my
If
aura.
this thing beats your AC by twice, it insta-kills you.
So what if I redirect the damage? That's not gonna help.
There is technically a saving throw for it, but Zorenthia couldn't beat it on a natural 20.
Even if we helped her?
Actually, maybe. I will get Zorenthia to roll.
Yeah. Oh, this is just the
James, do
aspect
I
of
feel-
Orcus.
Do I feel anything?
I got a
Oh,
I got a 25.
42 still a failure.
my aura. It's now
7 more. 49 still a failure.
Plus 11.
Plus 11, that brings it to 60, which is still a failure.
Is it tuned to Greatsword Excalibur? Isn't she? That's like a 1, I think.
61 still a failure.
It grants a +2.
62 still a failure.
inspiration plus 5.
67 is a success.
Fuck yeah.
You save Zorenthia.
Zorenthia rolls for initiative.
Oh god, we're so fucked.
James, is there a way I can add my wisdom modifier to my initiative roll?
Yep, there's a little modification box where you can modify it there.
Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, I
I
clicked the
will-
wrong character.
Also redirect the damage to myself. How much levels does it bypass?
Bypasses 2 levels of resistance.
Is it magical piercing?
Yes.
Okay, and I have 4 levels, so it's
I am re-rolling the initiative now because I fixed it. Oh, and of course I got a nat 1 when I re-rolled it. That is a lot of.
It takes 8 radiant back, bypassing 1.
Yep.
Bypassing, or do I have bypassing 2 yet? I don't think I have an item for that. Actually, no, not 8. 8 plus my charisma, 24.
I still recommend we bolt.
How powerful is Zash? That's what I'm interested in, because if Zash is as powerful as Zash seems,
Level 24 noble.
why is he
Oh,
like
thank
so
you.
unkillable then?
He's the son of a god.
So he's not very useful in a fight, is what you're saying.
No.
Orin, what's your initiative?
Can I theme initiative?
Sure.
Alright, I theme. So, and I crit.
Alright.
Is that a 30 or a 20 then?
You're not proficient in initiative, so
Could I give Orin a +5?
Can you, James?
Because,
yes.
right, I'm going to do that.
Okay, Orin, you're going first.
Alright. I'm grabbing my friends.
Alright.
Just my friends, and I'm gonna cast plane shift.
Okay, so you're leaving the guy behind?
Yes.
I'm grabbing the guy. No,
Oh,
I'm not. I wouldn't go into taking him.
How far away? Oh, wait.
I'm gonna just grab the people that I care about.
Is there a way we could get Zorenthia as well?
How far away
And
is
only Zorenthia.
How far away is Zorenthia?
10 feet.
Okay, can
And we
I get a hold of everyone for plane shift? If I perhaps drop my shields? Or something?
I mean, you could grab onto me, I could grab onto Razia. I think that would work.
I don't know if you had to do that on your turn. So that's why I'm asking.
Oh.
You might actually have enough arms for this.
Yeah, I have 5. Then I have
How tall is Orn?
He's like 5 foot, I think.
5 plus 3 is 8. Tail. You can reach Zorenthia and the others.
Alright, but not the guy?
You could reach the guy, but are you going to?
I have 2 shields. Oh no. The horror. I'm just gonna grab the people I care about. I'm gonna grab the people I care about and use my remaining arms for somatic components. So, everyone except the guy.
James,
Yep.
is there a way someone else could grab the guy? Like as like a reaction on Orin's turn?
Um. Hmm. I'm going to say no.
All
Ernest,
right.
plane shift out of there.
Is anyone resisting being plane shifted?
Onto the real plane.
Can we go to the
Um,
material plane?
I mean, I think that's the only one I know that's close by. So
Okay. Hold on. Damn, I wish there was a way we could save the guy.
Ern is just not taking the risk.
Well, no, I
Just hope he doesn't have divine negation.
would the guy be able to try and grab onto us?
On what level are you casting plane shift at?
I'm just gonna, let his essence cast 9th level.
Yikes.
Ern is not taking the risk. This person almost killed what he views as the unkillable.
Well, you're the only one who can put disadvantage on that.
I'm gonna
Actually,
get
I
a
think David can
disadvantage.
as well. It's yeah, that would not be enough.
All right. I'll do that just to try and get him to fail.
Alright. He fails to counterspell.
Alright, we leave.
I wish there was a way we could save the guy.
Do I have any context what the best location to target would be? Or do I just take whatever I think of first?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll me 1d1000.
James.
Yep.
So I couldn't react, even though my character could peer into the future.
You weren't peering into the future at the time.
All right.
The reason I didn't let you do it is because you got a nat 1 on your initiative, which was a critical failure.
Good. Well, I
that would
James.
yeah.
I thought you didn't allow both of us to do it.
I didn't hear you say anything, Grazia.
Oh,
Would you like to do something?
Think straight away that I don't want to go without him. I would try to grab him. Yes. I'm like basically contemplating if Razia would resist because they can't get him or not. If Razia can get him, they'll get him.
Alright.
Quadruple gods. God friends.
Razia, you're able to grab onto him then.
Okay.
Alright. we don't get out.
Seems like we'll go to floor 600, whatever.
All right. Can
623.
I use an inspiration on that?
Sure.
What floor are we trying to go to?
We're kind of trying to go up to the top.
We don't
You
have
want
it.
floor 1000.
There's nothing I can do to like guarantee it is there.
Nope.
I don't have like a vial potion or anything.
Not the actual Orcus anyway. Oh,
It's 20. That's better.
that's
at
close.
least.
820.
James?
Yep.
Okay, would a +5 help in this situation, or could I do that?
You can +5 this roll, yes.
I'm gonna do that.
Alright.
Save ourselves 10 days.
I'm gonna try to get as far up as possible. That's about all I can do for that. I can't add an 11 to that, can I?
Vadic inspiration to that.
I mean,
I wish.
I don't know if that works.
It does not.
Team credit.
You could someone could spend 2 inspirations to reroll.
No, that's okay. 820 is really good. I don't want to waste it.
Alright?
Reroll means that you take reroll?
And we would have to keep the new roll, right?
No.
Um,
1-1-2?
sure. I'll spend 2 inspirations for that. Minus will try and give us the best chance of success.
Come on, 1 in 1,000 chance, like only 0.1%, right?
I'm assuming you still keep the +5 though.
Oh, am I rolling?
You're the one who cast plane shift.
All right, yeah, that doesn't go well.
Yeah.
Oh, go right back to him. That's about where we were.
Actually, that is exactly where you were.
All right,
Oh, God.
25. Let's go.
Yeah, 825.
Okay.
I'm going to instantly cast. On has non-detect. Does On's non-detection work on all of us, or do we need our own non-detections?
It's got a radius.
Okay, so we're good.
Other one, stay within a radius.
Okay. Well, Zash.
I am immediately casting. What's it called? Where are you? I need a strength buff
For
carrying you.
carrying me because I'm
All of
slow.
you. I can go fast.
I can. I suppose enhance ability. Is that what you're looking for?
Sure. Need to be able to. Oh wait, I have 29 strength. Yeah, but I'm just giving you an enhance ability strength if you can. I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat with my bonus action.
Yeah, but we have literally weeks and we have months to go up.
My speed doubles when I dash. I don't know if it could help, but it might.
Okay. What's your dashing speed, Orn?
All right, I would have to cast Fly, so that would be 60. Times 2 for dashing, times 2 Expeditious Retreats, times 2 haste, times 2 hasted action.
Yeah, but like that we can go like that for like 5 minutes or like an hour, and then it's gonna run out anyway, and it's not gonna make a difference in the long run.
How much distance would you cover first to see if it's worth it?
We have 175 floors to go. Each floor is like 2 days or something. Printing isn't gonna help us. We're just spending resources.
James.
Yes?
How long does it take us to go from one floor to the next floor? I wasn't here last session. That's why I'm asking.
It's slightly over 2 days.
Anyone have a DM question? Because maybe teleport might work?
It's, well, you'd need to know where you're teleporting.
Which would be the top of the spire.
You haven't been to.
Would the spell gate work?
Way past it.
Need to know where we're going.
Well, if we're going to the material plane,
No, I'm saying up the spire.
If it, well, I feel like if it would have worked, then the Dream Queen could have told us about it.
Fair enough.
Okay, so another thing is we don't necessarily know how long it's going to take Focus to find us. Because he knew where to find us. There, because we just freed the prisoner. He doesn't really know where to find us now.
I mean, not sure if it's worth it to see how fast we could fly if we try to optimize it.
What does Zash think about it? Like, he said that they couldn't defeat him.
We didn't have adventurers alive who could even stand up to him.
No, you said that you couldn't. Orcus couldn't defeat you.
He couldn't kill me. I cannot be killed by demons.
Fair enough.
Can you get us further up?
Can you do anything to help us get out of here?
My powers pretty much end at being near impossible to kill.
Is there a way to contact your father?
If I had magic of that level, yes.
What?
They shoot off an eldritch blast. That's the limits of my abilities.
Can you... If you could tell me of your father, perhaps I could contact them?
Very well.
To cast Ascending, can you maybe make an image?
They do have minor illusion.
Perfect. I'm gonna spam sending the god, telling him I have his kid.
And we need help getting out.
The sendings bounce back.
Motherfucker.
Oh god, he
Well, that might just be the abyss.
We need to go.
Well, we're trying to go.
What are you calculating, Orn?
My movement speed. Yeah, no, I don't think I...
What's all the multipliers from?
Dashing, dash action, dash bonus action, dash hasted action, dash a double speed from haste, 70 speed from exposition retreat plus fly. And that's my divine gift doubles my movement speed when I dash.
So each time it's times 4.
Yes,
Okay,
each time
keep
I
them.
dash, it's 10.
Keep in mind the multipliers stack it, but your divine gift stacks those ones. Multiplies those ones. So the boots of speed, did you say?
No, do I have those?
Maybe send the list of the multipliers to James so he can help you.
I mean, I'm fairly certain I have them correct. So, what do you mean? Just like sort of...
So haste stacks up. The multiplier for haste is ×2. If you have another effect like boots of speed, that goes from ×2 to ×3.
Oh,
instead
so
of
you
the
don't
times
stack
4.
as times
Correct.
4. It's
That was
plus
one of the
4.
post-year 38 changes.
I don't think it's going to help. I think what it might be like worth it if we need to dash from something, but we're not going to be able to use it constantly.
But we should at least check how much distance we can cover first.
Yeah, that's not nearly enough.
Right.
Does your divine gift stack with each
I take
haste
into
you
account
take?
the multipliers of movement speed from my divine gift.
So the multipliers from your divine gift apply to all of the other ones. So let's say you've hasted it, then you've got your dash one. So your dash multiplier from your divine gift would increase it from times 4 to times 8. So your divine gift ones actually do apply separately, but they're the only ones that apply separately.
Well, he's only got the one haste multiplier times 2, so the rest is divine gifts.
2,800.
Huh? Why do you have
Why do
you have
the dashes stacked?
No, the dashes are just dashes.
Yeah, the dashes just mean it's 2 plus 1 for
So
every
your speed
additional
is
dash.
70, right? Okay, so just gonna do it.
Yeah, so
Speed is 70.
whenever I dash, it just adds my movement speed again. It doesn't
Yes.
double it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course, because it's dash. But then haste
That's
is 70 times 2.
2 plus 2. So it's 70 times 2 plus 2 for the dashes, and then plus 1 and another.
You have 3 dashes, right?
Yeah.
3 dashes.
So that's haste
and
plus 3 dashes is 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. And then it's times 2 times 2 times 2.
Yes. Yes, correct. That's the correct formula. No, this is the correct formula.
Is it 3?
Because 70 times 2 is your haste. Hasted speed 140. You use it 3 times, that's 3 dashes, and then
Haste
you
goes in the same calculation as the dashing,
triple
right?
it.
Yeah, but haste also doubles your base movement speed.
Yeah, so, okay.
You
So
don't add haste to dashes, basically.
Yeah, then the dashes should be plus times 4 because it's 3 dashes. 2 plus 1 plus 1.
No, it's 3 dashes. You dash
Wait.
move 3 times. Oh yeah, then you move 3 times. That's it.
Should be 4.
Yeah, because
Why?
by base it's times 2. Otherwise, dashing doesn't.
3 dashes and then your base movement. So that's 4.
Ah, okay. Fine. You move 4 times. Sure.
All right. I guess
Okay.
let's roll it properly.
Anyway, it's not gonna change anything.
Probably not.
And that's feet per round, right?
Per round.
It's 150 times faster, so if we could keep it going for 2 whole days, we would get out.
We can't do that.
Well, obviously.
All right, let's just try and get out of here as fast as possible, anyways. Then.
Alright.
Oh, he's gonna be waiting at the top.
If he's waiting at the top, we have a chance to just leave.
Let's see. Yes, I'll use a moment to ask the Dream Queen if they have any ideas.
Dive off the side.
What will happen then?
You'll fall to the hells.
And we can plane shift out of there?
Yes.
I'll tell that to everyone.
All right,
Apparently, we can.
How does falling plus movement speed interact?
Oh, what do you mean?
If I'm falling and also flying down, can I do that?
They stack on top of each other.
Right.
Okay, I'm sure the Dream Queen wants their book, so sounds like a solid plan to me.
All right. They know more than us.
It's like they never wanted the book in the first place.
Know somewhat what direction he was pointing towards on the spire.
What do you mean?
So we don't jump into where he was. I'm trying to take the most precautions possible.
It'd be pretty much impossible to tell.
All right.
Yeah.
Maybe we should fly out a little bit.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Let's
All
try.
right. Yeah. So then it's
Okay,
just,
as you fly further away from the spire, the air goes from being dry to wet.
All right, we go down.
Alright.
We fall. I mean, I guess
It's
we
like
try to
normal pool of
not
water we
splat
were almost in.
ourselves.
What did you say, Razia?
We need something to not splat ourselves.
Would we be able to calculate?
Could we try and cast the spell Slow Fall on ourselves, or Feather Fall rather?
So we're just straight up flying. Okay, so we're just going to be straight up flying downwards.
Well, flying is too slow. We need to actually fall because we just fucking went.
I would say fall until we're past the fire itself.
Yeah,
Okay.
but does anyone have a DM question? I think this might
I
be
do. I just don't know what to ask.
We need to figure out when we need to catch wind.
Somebody else can ask the Dream Queen for advice while we're falling.
All right, Serenthia, ask the Dream Queen how long we need to wait before we catch wind. Do we know which layer we're on?
No.
You could do it, Orin.
What? Ask her?
Ask the Dream Queen, yeah.
Still don't know which layer we're on.
Doesn't matter. Just let her
All right.
tell us how far from the spire to the hells or something.
Yeah. Is it okay? We're just gonna ask how far from. Do we need to catch wind at the end of the spire, or?
I have no idea how far below the hills are. I've never done the drop myself. There's been a few creatures who have done it and survived.
What is the water I'm feeling? What is the wetness I'm feeling? To the side of the spire.
Should be the inky void. Careful, you don't want to go too far into that. You'll seep into every crevice on you.
All right. Oh, that room.
Let's not go into there.
PSD. All right. Guess we're.
Okay. Well, Zash will be okay. Zash is not gonna. Actually, Zash might be able to die because falling is not a demon.
Yeah.
Oh, let's. Do you have the spell on? Can I cast it? But, yeah.
Would that even work if we're falling fast enough?
Don't see why not.
James?
Yes, that'll work.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna prepare Featherfall. It's Featherfall, right?
Yep.
All right. Oh, this is terrifying.
You know, I'm
Alright.
glad my character doesn't have his memories back right now.
So, 7 days of falling.
Feels good. It's the ultimate skydiving.
You rocket past the end of the spire.
I cast Featherfall.
Alright. How long does Featherfall last for?
1 minute. It just reduce
Okay.
my falling speed, or what does it do?
Makes it 60 feet, I believe.
Yeah. So it slows us down and gives us a chance to.
I did not mean to click that.
Well, now we can take it a little slower. We don't need to go like. I don't know if we need to go at full velocity. David, you can see pretty far, right? Make sure to one on.
Oh,
David, maybe you should look into the future and tell us when when we need to. Ah, no. Maybe you'll just tell us that we're gonna splat.
Okay.
Maybe don't do that.
James?
Yep.
Would I be able to tell when we need to slow down to avoid going flat, either by looking into the past or
Not
Just
by
by
looking to the past,
using-
but if you look into the future, you could.
I'm gonna try the past first.
He's around here.
Right.
You can't, like, you transfer the damage onto him.
Onto whom?
That guy, our man's.
Oh, he's only immune to demons. He's not immune to falling.
Yes, but that's me and Gabriel might not be able to revive.
We'll just not go splat. We'll just.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna try the checking the past first to see when the best point to slow down is.
Okay, you see dozens of demons falling. You don't see where they go beyond that.
All right.
Uh,
Do you guys want me to look into the future, or
Hold on, I'm gonna check my bag of holding. Is it still not functioning?
Not yet.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
keep
it's
checking it.
Not connected to the ethereal plane. I'm gonna keep checking it every once in a while.
All right.
And then every once in a while, I'm gonna use the infuse the spell crystal to cast Featherfall every once in a while, and then I'm just
Alright.
gonna. Am I able to detect whether my Steel Defender dies?
No.
Okay.
Don't believe so. No, you wouldn't be able to. Alright.
Wait.
Another few days of falling at the slowed speed.
Yeah. I have an idea. Darrell, you could try to detect when the Steel Defender goes splat.
all right? I will check that then.
I will use Smith's tools to conjure it up.
Alright.
And then I will say, "You're doing great." I'll pat it on the head and drop, and I will let Darrell touch it. How
Alright.
long till it goes splat? And then I'm gonna drop it.
Devrel,
All right. Well,
make the history check.
all right.
I'll add an 11.
Um,
This is where you add your stuff. Raziel.
Yeah, sure.
a plus 1d8
Wait,
plus
was the
4.
future one a history check or was that an insight check?
It's the future one.
Yes, but is the future one the insight or history?
History.
Alright.
All right. I believe
Okay.
that is everything.
You see it falling, gaining speed. Then you see it enter a silvery void as it enters the astral plane. And then you see it rocketing through the astral plane. And then you see it enter the hells.
So we are.
Is it enough time that I would be able to use my reaction when we enter the astral plane?
It spends
1
days
second,
in there.
guys.
Okay.
Okay, so we're safe to fall through the astral plane.
Yeah, so we could even cast it in the astral plane and then
Yeah,
try to
exactly.
travel from there.
Exactly. We don't need to wait until we're in the hells.
Yeah.
Whew. Fucking
Oh.
adventure.
All right. Could you tell how far in the future that was, Davro?
Couple days.
Oh,
All right. Hey, you don't
I'm
need
gonna
to eat,
chat.
do you? I ask him.
I
He
need air,
spent
yes.
thousands of years without eating. He'll be fine.
Don't
Oh,
need
yeah,
food,
yeah.
but I do need air.
Well, we're not gonna spend too long in the astral. We'll
Alright,
ship right
I
as we
trust
get
you
there.
all.
Oh,
It's
thank
the
you, Zash.
Imperial
What's
plane
by
that
the
doesn't have
way?
air, isn't it?
Hmm?
Isn't it the Imperial plane that doesn't have air?
No, astral doesn't have air,
Oh, alright.
so we can't wait too long there. We'll all have to go. So,
Right.
Zash. So, what was your dad's name anyway?
Where is his Hero Forge?
Kinda in a rush when I was trying to call him up. Razi is the only one who's having a good time falling because they just keep calling people in chats.
The first time you do that, I'm just gonna say we don't know whether he can detect evocation. Please don't.
Julius.
Julius? Have I heard of a god named Julius?
Make me a religion check.
Can I
I'm
make
no
one?
good at that. Well, I mean, yeah, I suppose you can.
On your DC is much, much higher.
Yeah. I doubt I would succeed.
Yeah, neither of you have.
No, well, we haven't heard of him. I guess it was a long time ago. Couldn't reach him with sendings. Hope he's still around.
Do you know whether this fella, you said he was Orcus?
Yep.
Can I reach from the material plane?
I have no idea.
Why did you have to, like, so the adventurers pissed Orcus off, and then you sacrificed yourself so that he would fuck off, right?
That's the long and short of it, yeah.
Fair enough.
Once we get to the material plane, I could contact your descendant. Or I could try. I don't know if they're still alive. It's been like
Well, the Kingdom of
3
the Sun.
decades since I've met him.
Yeah, I suppose. The Kingdom of the Sun should still be there. Probably nothing
Or
happened
at
to
least I
it.
could contact my friend in the government.
I don't think he wants
We'll
to be
probably
Zarth.
try and kill this guy.
Oh, that's not a good idea. I like
Yeah.
this guy. Let's not take him to Zartek.
We're just collecting gods at this point.
Why not?
Yeah, we have the Dream Queen on our side. We have Serentia. We have this guy.
We just need to assemble all of them so we can actually fight Orcus and shit.
Well, you survived his aspect, and his aspect is CR54.
His aspect is CR54.
Yep.
That's half of his CR. Holy fuck.
He's like, he's probably older than this plane, so that makes sense. The sphere.
I mean, hopefully he's kind of limited by magic, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, that's why he couldn't follow you.
Don't those fucking kids dare fix magic, we'll be fucked.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
It's
Maybe
okay.
the Dream Queen will get them before they fix magic.
All they're doing is time skipping. It's okay. We'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll probably die before we reach there.
Yeah, we'll die. We'll be dead before they fix magic
Yeah.
of old age.
Hey, maybe the Dream Queen can kill them before they fix magic.
Oh, do you mean the succubus queen?
Yeah.
Malcolm Fett. Yeah.
No, not the Succubus
Maybe.
Queen. The new Dream Queen.
Why would the new Dream Queen kill them?
Apparently, they're enemies with them.
With the new Dream Queen?
Yeah, because they're like, because Nathan killed like the old one or whatever.
Yeah, but that's okay. Well, whatever. Hopefully they'll kill them. Yeah. Fuck no.
Yeah.
Fuck magic.
we can hope that things go well for us. We can dream, you know.
Okay, anyway, we get to the astral.
Yep.
Alright, can he breathe?
I mean, I don't think any of us can breathe.
Nope, but you do have the air bubbles with you.
Alright. My essence. Essence.
At least you don't need 9th level this time.
Yeah, at least I don't need 9th level this time. I just was trying to ensure that I could actually succeed.
Yeah, that's a good.
James,
No, it
could you
was.
tell me whether he would be able to nullify a 7th level spell just automatically? Probably can't tell us. Alright. Oh,
I would need to check what level his innate casting's at.
yeah, so
Got
I'm
an
just
8
gonna...
cast.
Yeah, that's what I was
Bitch.
worried about. So I'll have to calculate that cost later.
It's a lot. It's cheaper to put a bag of holding in a bag of holding.
Doranthia, could you perhaps cast this time?
But you're doing such a good job with it.
I literally lost 8 million XP.
Alright, I'll cast Essence Cast 7th level.
Alright. You appear back on the material plane.
Where do we appear?
All right, sorry about that.
It must be the first place I think of, which is probably Snowhound.
Can you
That's-
choose
you're
where
going-
we go?
You're going to appear in the Kingdom of the Sun because that's where this guy focuses.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Perfect.
Appearing in the Kingdom of the Sun.
Ah. Well, let's go take you home, Dash.
Yeah.
But
Let's
I'll
see,
also ask the Dream
on.
Queen where they need us to go to take the fucking book.
I'm gonna...
You need to travel to the west coast.
Of this continent?
Yes.
And more
last-
precise?
last
Into the
I
magical
checked-
forest. From
Okay.
there, I'll be able to direct you.
Fair enough.
Wait, what? Isn't the Kingdom of the Sun on the... I do know that it's on the East Coast, right?
It's on the fucking. It's everywhere.
Oh, yeah. But last I checked, it was on the East Coast.
Yeah. Okay. Which way do you need to go, Zash? You're going to. Where are
Capital.
we anyway?
Alright.
Would we
James,
be
would I
close
know
to it
where-
because he's the
Where are
focus?
we?
Yep, you would be pretty much right there. Only
let's
issue
go.
is, the city no longer exists here.
Okay.
The city no longer exists in this area?
Yep.
Is this where he focused, or where we already knew the capital was?
He was the focus from here. This was the
So-
point of his most important.
Alright, I'm going to use cartographer's tools to map out the shore that I knew. Try and ask him to point it out.
Well, I think that what's happened is it was so long ago that the capital is in a different place now.
Yeah, I just want to know where we are on the map. That's why.
Yes,
why
but
I'm
he
asking.
wouldn't.
He
He
might
can
know
show
where
you.
this-
Yes.
This
yes.
is on the
yes.
continent. Then I can direct us to the
Perfect.
actual
Do
capital.
that.
I was there when it was divided
Yes.
between
Yes.
Nathan
Yes.
and
Yes. Yes.
stuff.
Yes. Yes.
He points you to the border of the magical forest.
Oh,
Well, where the magical
Well-
forest originally was, it's now just regular forest in this section.
Alright. Well, last I checked, the capital, where... Do I recognize this area? Is it like somewhere I've been before?
Not really. It goes as far out.
um,
Well, last I checked,
Would Or know where the capital is, though?
here.
Yes.
So place my finger on where the capital was when I last checked.
well, would you know where we need to go for the Dream Queen?
Oh wait, didn't we just need to go to the material plane? Let's just
We need
ask.
to go to the magical forest now,
Oh,
which seems
Magical
like
forest
we're
should just
nearby.
be a day or two west of here.
Alright.
Um,
Let's do that first. She might be able to, help us.
Help us, yeah, with Orcus.
Or she could direct our Since we don't know whether Orcus can track us in the abyss, we might be able to ask, if he asks some of his compatriots to go search for my daughter, then Dream King can direct them.
Alright, I'll lend whatever assistance I can. Magical forest, here we go.
Yeah. Magical forest.
Zoranthea just looks pained.
Are you wanting to leave?
Why is it so bright here?
Oh, wait, yeah, the sun. James, is there any sand around? Anything I can fashion into, like, sunglasses?
There's sand.
Alright, I'm gonna fabricate her sunglasses for her.
It's a remarkable.
In sunglasses.
Yes.
Fucking badass.
It's like the ones that the guy from CSI or whatever puts on, and the eagle screams or whatever.
Can you make me enough one of those spears?
Are you sure you want to? I mean, the demon might have a thing against you if I do that, so are you sure?
I just got decimated by something I've never fought before.
Alright.
I'm excited.
Alright.
Oh god. Meta.
I will make a spear and then I'll just give her the copy.
Well, we're definitely gonna need to.
First, I will see if the one that she's actually carrying is the replica, or whether is the real one.
She gave the replica.
Okay. Yeah, so then
Righty real, lefty fakey.
Alright, I give her a new one.
Alright.
After I craft a spear for her to make into it. Alright, magical forest time.
Go, Dream Queen.
So, as you head into the forest, the guy's going to immediately point out this is not the magical forest.
Things change a lot in like 3,000 plus years.
Yeah.
I will say that if you're thinking about teleportation, magic is sort of broken at the current moment in the world. So that's why we can't teleport or use spells with leniency.
How did magic break?
I don't know. But there was a triple eclipse.
Yeah. One day it was there, next day it was gone.
James?
Yep.
Can I roll like a history check to see whether Zathix is at war with the Kingdom of the Sun or anything?
Sure.
Give myself advantage on that. And 11 plus 1d6. So that's 39 plus 12, which 51.
That war is a strong word to use. It's more of an economic war.
Okay, so I won't be speared if I enter there, will I?
You shouldn't be, no.
Alright. I will change up my disguise regardless. Alright. So, do we reach the magical forest?
Yep.
Alright.
Okay. Does the Dream Queen direct us well enough?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey, Orn!
Yeah?
You passed through a town that you recognize.
Oh!
Justice!
Oh. How's justice looking? Ruined, I suspect?
Actually, it's looking fairly alright for the most part. Doesn't seem to have changed a great deal.
Is there anyone that I recognize?
Not really.
I'm just gonna ask if anyone I know is here.
Depends, who do you know?
What about the celestial cleric that was in Noah to Nathan?
In Noah?
Yeah. To Arn, he might think, well, the other people are dead, but maybe he's.
Yeah, but this is justice.
Yeah, I know. I was just asking because I think that's the only connection I actually have here at the moment.
Fair enough.
Like that I have to anyone that could be here, which is a connection to the Church of Nathan.
There's a Church of Deus, but it is mostly abandoned.
Oh.
It's more of a destination point.
Alright. I'm gonna use my ability to sending Rose. Hey, we're in Justice. Do you have anything you need here?
Oh, you're not dead. Right.
Yeah, my best. I have 22 sendings.
I don't particularly need anything from Justice, but if you could make your way to the Empire of... well, further into the Empire of Anaxalia, I could use you picking up a few more things for me from the actual church itself.
Oh. Oh, if you could. Oh yeah, we can't do image sending now, can we?
Nope.
Oh well, I'll just use cartographer's tools to with the directions and whatever I've mapped out of Anaxalia before. If that works, James.
Alright.
How far away would it be?
Months?
That might take too long. We're currently going with someone to the Kingdom of the Sun.
Alright, well, if you do.
I hope you're doing better.
Maybe.
If people suspect Davril is dead, can you tell them he's alive, maybe? Or do you think that would be
Sure, I can do that.
Alright.
Well, thanks to you all. It's been a fairly lavish time here.
Yeah, I hope so. Alright. So
Orn?
traveling to where the Dream Queen needs us to go. After we... Is there anything in Justice that's of note?
It's more of a mining town.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it was already a diamond mine town.
I'm gonna make some friends in Justice. Does anyone here need help? Is anyone getting abused?
We have a resting time for the day that we arrived here.
Are the miners paid well?
No. Not even...
I'm gonna convince them to pay the miners well.
Who's the leader?
Right, well, if you want to talk to the people who actually control the mines, you'll need to head southward to Noah.
Okay.
What are their names? Is it Henry?
It should be the Celestial King and the Celestial Duke.
Celestial King and Celestial Duke.
Do you know their names? Is it any of the three miners or anyone from the Mage Guild that I remember?
It is one of the miners, and...
It's no longer Acho now, is it?
Nope, not Archer.
Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind.
Leopold and White.
Leopold. Oh wait, isn't that the... Who was he again? I remember I met him as Ern, I believe.
Yep. He was with Jar.
Oh, him. Oh yeah, the changeling?
Yep.
I've met him.
Oh, Leopold. Okay. Neat. Wow. Is there a horse? Is there actually travel here that we can fare?
Yep, you can order a cart.
Can I just make a cart and then order a horse?
I mean, you'll need to buy a horse from somewhere else. They sell carts as transport here. The carts come with a horse. They don't really sell individual horses here because it's less cost efficient for them.
All right. I guess then we'll do that.
Okay.
Oh, we only have the crystals, don't we? Do we have gold?
I have. How much gold is it?
So, are you going to be needing a driver?
Yes, because we need somebody to take it back.
Alright.
Is there any possibility of keeping it?
Keep-
Oh wait,
What
can
do
we
you-
ritual cast Find Steed and then I just make a cart for us?
I suppose so. But it will take
How many
an
days will
hour
you
to
need?
cast. It will like take too long to do it. Yeah.
So, it'll cost you 2 gold a day.
Well,
And
yeah, I'm
then,
just gonna
because you're going to
spin-
be needing it to go back with that, it'll be 4 gold a day.
Roz, yeah, I'm just
I'll-
gonna tell you this. If we end
How-
up in debt to these guys, that's a bad idea.
How far is it to the magical forest from here?
Probably 3-4 days.
And how much faster is it on a cart than on foot?
Nearly twice as fast.
Okay, so we'll pay you 40
No.
gold.
Razia,
Drive
let's
us
keep it like
there,
this. If you find
and-
Steed and we make a cart, then we can just.
We can't do that. Ritual casting find steed takes 3 hours. It lasts 1 hour.
Oh, it only lasts 1 hour? Okay, yeah, then
Oh
that's...
no, it doesn't. Find steed doesn't last 1 hour. Find steed lasts any amount of time.
How long does Find
Okay,
Steed
fine.
last?
Make a cart. I'll cast find steed.
Yeah, because then we can actually like travel to and from.
Alright.
Gonna cut down some trees and make a cart. Does the quality improve anything for that?
It's hit points.
Good enough.
Alright.
There we are.
+3.
Okay.
Remember the passive +2.
No, +4. Sorry. And then that
Right.
brings it to +5. Because of your thingies.
Yeah.
Right. So, get yourselves a cart set up.
Yeah.
Let's find steed. Drive to the magical forest.
Alright.
I'm gonna use my spell storing item for what's it called Longstrider. For the speed.
Alright. No major encounters. You make it to the magical forest. See, this looks like the magical forest.
Yeah, I recognize it.
Yep.
It's shrunken quite a bit from last time I was here.
Really?
Yeah. Here's so.
Okay. What does the Dream Queen think about it?
Right. Perfect, you're on the main road. Keep following that road and then it will lead you outside of the magical forest to the south.
Okay.
Dream Queen, could you... I'm gonna try and go in there and try and map it out if she would like to tell me. Is she able to allow me to map it out?
She doesn't really have a map for it. She just knows
Oh.
that the main road leads there.
you know where on the main road?
Yep, should lead you to Lorenz.
Matter. Excellent, we're going back to Lorenz.
Do I know if there's a faster path to Lorenz?
You could go off of the road. It's not really fast.
Is it going to be faster? Because we have a cart, we go fast on the road.
Yeah, the cart's just going to be fast from the road.
Alright, then we go on the road.
Alright.
If I do cobblers or smith tools for horseshoes for the steed, would that do anything?
Not really. That only gives them assistance with difficult terrain.
Oh yeah, and we're on a path, so there's no difficult terrain. Alright, so I'm just traveling on the road.
You arrive at Lorenz. Right, I'm going to need one of you to attune to this is the Dream Queen. I'm going to need one of you to be attuned to whatever lets you dream, and then that person's going to deliver the book.
Well, I'm attuned, I'll go deliver the book.
Perfect.
Right. Do I recognize anyone or anything here?
It's quite different. The buildings more or less look the same, but it's like everything here has been reconstructed.
Neat. Do I remember anyone who might still live here?
You might know Lucas.
But yeah, I met him like once or twice. I'm gonna ask whether Lucas is still in charge of this place.
Yep, he's still currently mayor.
Neat. Then I'm gonna ask around for like different people I've known, like Archo.
Archo died.
Oh, do you know where his grave is?
There's a memorial for him at Noah.
Oh. Then I ask like Hades.
Who's Hades?
Alright.
Alright. So, Razia.
Hmm?
You're led to this house. She tells you to pop open the window and toss the book in, and then close the window.
Fair enough. What's the house, by the way? Just for my knowledge. I'm gonna do it anyway.
It's a 3-story building that's made out of this nice old wood. It's one of the nicer houses in town.
Alright. I open the window, I toss in the book.
Alright.
Questioning whether I should go see Lucas. Probably not. Yeah, probably not.
And the Dream Queen has now received their crown.
Nice.
Well, the next night I'm gonna ask, I'm gonna ask Razia whether she can check whether dreams are back.
I will try to check if dreams are back.
Since you have the item. Leave.
Yep.
Dreams aren't back, but yours are now far more solid when you're using the device.
What happened?
Alright.
Why aren't people's dreams back?
It's just going to take some time.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
Every day they should get stronger.
That's nice.
That's all thanks to you.
Oh, it's thanks to you. I couldn't have done it without you.
I appreciate that.
Think you could help on with the child now?
Yep, I'll do what I can.
Yeah.
But you're going to have to go back to the abyss for that.
Yeah. Hopefully
I'll
you'll help
begin
us
starting
that.
I'll begin starting to focus and reach out there. Once I'm strong enough to connect with them, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Alright.
Where was it that Rose said we might need to go? Or where she might need to pick up some stuff?
The capital.
Okay. So
Yeah, we're not going to the capital. We're going
Yeah.
into the hole and down back to.
Would
Spider
we be
Lamb.
able to
Another
find
guy.
out? Would we be able to find out where the current capital of the Kingdom of the Sun is, so we could drop the guy off?
Oh yeah, we want to do that.
We could ask. Let's ask around if we know where if any of them knows where the
Yeah.
capital.
Somebody in
is.
the Lawrence
So it's currently got dual capitals. There's the city of Luma, and then there's the city of Hope.
Which one's closer?
City of Hope.
Okay. And
Is
how,
the-
how do we get there?
Road to the north, and then you'll have to cross the border, but you should be careful, it's not really legal to cross the border.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Oh,
Do
you
I have any
nobles.
sort of? Do we have any sort of? Do I have any sort of identification that was given to me?
No.
David?
Would David have any?
They don't want you to have any
Identification
sort
was-
of identification.
We'll be fine. I'm sure they'll let us through.
We can be very convincing.
No one's ever not let me through. Not for a long time, anyway.
Right. Would actually fly. How long does fly last? An hour? Or is it 10 minutes?
10
or something?
minutes.
Okay. Yeah, the fly wouldn't make it faster. Is there anything else that would make it faster?
Well, you could cast something on the horse, but
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
like the problem is ritual casting something takes hours.
No, I'm thinking of the spell storing item. I can cast any
Ah,
up to third level
haste?
spells. Haste only lasts a minute. Well, that's like, what is it? 22 minutes. Then you think that would be worth it?
I don't know. I mean, it's 22 minutes. I guess 22 minutes of like that gives us an extra hour and a half a day. Probably not really worth it.
I'm just gonna see just in case, so we see if we can travel quicker by any manner, other than just what's it called? Fast long strider. It's not. Long strider is probably better than haste.
There's no teleportation available, correct? Not for
No.
even any cost.
Alright. So back the way you came. 1, 2, 3.
Wait. Hold on. So you can cast what can you cast, Razia? What's the spell again? Is it Phantom Steed?
Fine steed.
Oh, it's Phantom Speed. How long does that last? 1 hour. Hold on, let me check. So
Yeah, that was that. When I said 1 hour, I was thinking of Phantom Steed.
Okay, it'll take you 30 days to get there.
yeah, because
That's okay.
Steed has 100 feet. I can just cast it with the item 20 times. Oh wait. Oh shit. Yeah, no.
It's
That has
okay.
one more
30
casting
days.
time, so I can't do it.
30 days on. Just
It's just it's your Steed. I have to do it.
Fine.
You only encounter bandits once on the road.
What are they
I
like?
can. Do I convince them to change their life?
For the most part, yeah.
I cook for them.
Why?
He's offering.
Do we know if there are any harmful effects toward doing this?
Well, you've never seen anyone come back as a problem.
Hey, James,
Yeah?
can I use the spell grease to deep fry stuff?
Jesus Christ. Um... No, grease does not last long enough.
All right. Okay, I guess I'll have to find another set of deep frying. All right. So, right. So I guess we're just traveling then. Oops. So this thing can only travel for 8 hours a day, or how long can it travel per day?
Pretty much the
What?
entire day.
Oh, okay, so my steel defender wouldn't be better.
I mean, let's just. It's 30 days.
Yeah, we'll just travel the days.
Alright, so you arrive at the City of Hope.
All right.
Take him to the government building. I don't know.
Alright. What's your business here?
Dash over here wants to speak with the administration. Suppose?
Do you have an appointment?
Kings need appointments.
King of what nation?
Dash.
Kingdom of the Sun. Right, who put you guys up to this?
He's not shitting you. It's just
He
from very
used
long
to
time
be.
ago.
Is there any administration we can get him to speak to? If we have to go, like, work our way up the ladder, then that's probably fine. Whether they can get anyone to identify him over here.
You can probably speak to King Harold. Give
long
me,
does it
Razia, make me a persuasion check.
Okay, I'm gonna use a channel divinity, and I would.
By the way, for the entire trip, I'm going to try and feed the guy to get his loyalty.
I would have my ring on. Just for some reason says unavailable. Okay, whatever. Persuasion check with +5. I'm gonna have to lucky skill that for 71.
Alright. Yeah, we can probably work something out. You'll need to come back in a couple weeks.
Is there
Anyone You know what? Can you go and like check the records of the former kings and go back like 12,000 years or so?
We don't have records dating back that far.
Oh shit.
Do you have like someone with truth magic? Would verify him?
Do you have any idea how rare magic is at the moment?
Oh yes, right, I forgot.
Well, maybe you have some item. You definitely want to speak to Zash as soon as possible. Zash, say something.
Oh God, meta.
You're doing a pretty good job arguing my case.
We've become this guy's lawyers.
We became this legal team.
Hold on. 180. How good food is that to add to your check?
Just add the plus 11 to my check.
I'll add the 11 as well.
82?
So that is what is that? Plus 5 plus 11, which is 16.
Alright.
71 plus 16. 87. And my ring, which I should be attuned to instead of.
Okay, this person believes you. They've just got to figure out how they're going to actually convince the nobles to actually listen to you.
Yeah, just let me talk to them. Just in 5 minutes.
Just like one step up the ladder. Whoever you talk to, can you bring
yeah.
us to them?
Or if you could just show me them, I can talk to them. It's okay. You don't even necessarily have to introduce. Just need to see who I need to talk to.
Alright, if you just make your way directly... Can you promise me that you won't tell them that I'm the one who sent you?
Pinky swear.
Right. So if you head up the main gate and then around the side, there are some stones that you can move in the side of the actual corridor. They should be on the left-hand side just below the painting. If you press on them, you should feel some of them move. Press on those ones more and the wall will flip. From there you can just head up the corridor, and at the very end of that small corridor is another stone wall that you can flip. That'll take you straight into the throne room.
Oh, perfect. Let's go.
All right. I'll give him a treat as a thank you.
Poor thing.
Oh God damn it.
Give you another one as well for your next persuasion check.
Does it only last for one check?
I think so.
Okay.
It only lasts for one, right, James?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll
I've been
eat
forgetting
another one
about
of
food for my check.
one snack and
Yeah, I
move
was
on.
trying to make like at the point we were in the abyss. I was presuming it was already mostly like rotten.
Make our way
So I was saving it for if
through the
we
gate,
are going to rescue Ruby.
round the side, through the corridor, poke the wall on the left, open the wall, head down the corridor, up some stairs, poke another wall, into the throne room.
Yep.
Hello.
How the hell did you get in here?
Oh, well, of course we'd get in here.
Intuition.
We have the king of the kingdom of the sun with us. The other one.
An
You're
older
also the
one.
king. Not pretending to take your place. He's just used to be the king.
He's not my father. Or my grandfather.
Well, he used to be the king like 12,000 years ago.
Well, he's not the king now.
He's
Yeah,
not.
we just wanted to reunite him with his family.
But he really needs to talk to you. He's a very
About
good
what?
person. Dash.
Hello. So all of this land was mine.
Ern just face palms. No.
He would.
And well, I gave up being king for 12,000? You said 12? Yeah, 12,000 years.
Roundabout.
And well, I don't want to be king again, but I would like a cushy noble job.
That seems fair.
Something where I don't have to do anything, and where I'm quite far away from water.
Seems fair.
What's with water? Oh yeah, I remember now. Not just regular water. He's just.
If you have
Yeah.
regular water fall on you for 12,000 years, it's going to cut right through you sooner or later.
Oh.
Yeah. The poor guy has PTSD from that.
You have a way to verify it?
You're saying that he's king from 12,000 years ago. We don't have records dating back that far. They were destroyed in well, any of the capital's been destroyed. It's been 12,000 years. It's a miracle the nation is still the same.
Well, like, this is your great
Yeah,
grandfather.
but he
I
This
don't
man
care. I don't care if he's the founder of the nation himself.
should.
He named you.
If he didn't sacrifice himself 12,000 years ago, there would be no nation at this point.
Do I recognize
We-
this guy, by the way?
Had to
Nope.
save him from a demon lord. He was tortured for 12,000 years, and you're saying you can't give him a
Wait,
little
wait,
noble
wait.
job?
You saved him from a demon lord.
Yeah.
And you brought him into this nation. Into the capital.
Nation?
Is there
Well,
going to be a
but-
demon lord coming looking for him?
Don't think so. How would he find him?
Oh my god.
Meta, doesn't
Anyway,
Orin have
he
a way to
can't be
prevent
killed by
scrying?
demons. He can't
Okay.
even be killed by demons. So what's the issue?
I can be
people
killed
are-
by demons.
Oh. Well,
Yeah,
maybe you
the-
should give him a job somewhere far away from the capital then.
You know what? Yeah, let's do this. I'll give you 100 gold a day for you to go outside of this nation. I don't care where. Send me a shipping address, I'll get it dealt with.
Zash.
Sure, that sounds right to me.
Zash, how do you feel about the Underdark?
100 gold's still a lot,
Wanna
right?
go to the city of the spider? We're going to the
Sure.
city of the spider next.
That sounds great.
Oh, it's in the Underdark.
Oh, that place is dark.
Yeah. Are you not good with darkness?
Not really.
I can get you something to fix that.
Oh, right! He snaps his finger and casts light.
There we go.
The guards make
Mm,
themselves visible.
Please don't cast in front of people. They think you might.
But I'm
assassinate
king.
them.
Right.
Not anymore.
Sorry, I'm used to a lot of things. Alright.
Do we leave through the? Do you want us to leave through the front entrance or?
Just get out of here.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Thank you.
Fucking adventurers.
Zash. Oh my god. Off to the city of the spider we go.
All right.
All right.
We know of an entrance to the Underark from here, from this area. Which one is closest?
Not from this area, but you do know where one is.
Well, magical forest.
Yep.
Or the one? What about the one that we found in?
We never went up, and it goes to the desert, so it's further.
Oh, okay, yeah. And we're going to the magical forest.
Okay, 24 days away.
All right.
We can finally start rolling the dice again. Oh. Well, it's not like anything up here is gonna give us any trouble.
Be right back.
Couple more bandits.
Convince them.
Rehabilitated bandits.
Keep them.
Yes, rebuild it.
And you make your way to the magical forest. Would you like to start making your way down?
I have 29 strength, so I'm just gonna fly us down, I guess. Or actually, I'm gonna put Featherfall. Oh no, it can only be an action spell, so I can't do Featherfall. Yes, all right.
Oh, we can jump down and then you can featherfall near the end. It's not like it will be the first time doing it.
All right, yeah. I guess we'll do that.
Have we had the ability to get in contact with this guy's father?
Oh yeah,
Nope.
I tried sending them again.
There
we
is no
try the other
response.
spells, like
It bounces back.
Commune,
Your father's
Commune,
probably dead.
Divination, Commune.
Oh wait, have
huh?
we ever encountered it being bounced back?
Commune and divination, neither of those proc.
Okay. Would I have any idea what's usually the reason for bouncing back?
Either the creature is unreachable or they are deceased.
Okay, so they don't know. Fair enough.
Just so you know,
Well,
this is actually what Zarenfir currently looks like. I forgot that I didn't post them.
the Renthir who almost got insta-killed. Looks fucking amazing. Spears. Okay. We'll take Zash to City of the Spider.
Are we sure we want to take him there?
Yeah. Like, fuck yeah, I want Orcus to come and fuck up the City of the Spider.
All right.
But the question...
James.
Okay, go on.
Would I be able to look back through history and see why we can't contact his father?
You need a focus.
Would the person we rescue count?
You couldn't even see when he was chained up. How could you see further back?
No, I'm trying to see what happened to his father.
So you'd need something relating to the actual situation where his father vanished.
Ah, okay. Thank you for clearing that up.
Right.
Do you know your father's? Do you know your father's name so we could look into it?
Yeah, I think he said it was J something.
Julian.
Right. Julian, probably don't mention. Let's not mention. Oh, Zash. Let's not mention the Demon Prince again because they might want you to leave as well. Demon Lord, whatever.
Alright.
Back, what happened?
How are you with well, you're good with politics, right?
Yeah, pretty good.
I need
I
someone.
mean, a bit rusty, but fairly good.
It's okay. I could really use someone to lend a little bit of assistance. See, these drow, they have the thing for slavery and for other unsightly acts, and I'm kind of trying to explain to them that that's not a great idea. So an ally in that would be very handy.
$4,482.
you?
Sure, I can assist with that.
That's all I would ask for.
$186
What
days.
is? Oh, that's very quick. We're all 186 D100s.
Yep.
Oh, I want
Just
to
one?
go.
Okay, gone. Come on, ones. Give me the ones.
We have double god this time.
Yeah, one's useless. Oh, nice. Lots of wow.
Oh, lots of both.
Yeah. Like 4 more gods.
We encounter the guy's father somehow.
1, 2, 3, 4. Roll me 4100 and 4100.
Which ones are the ones? The ones first?
First ones are the ones.
That's good. I have a good fight on the 16. Oh, I fucking know what we what we can do. We can stone this guy for the Tarask because he's unkillable.
It does reduce his hit point maximum, but if he's immune to that, then that would be fantastic.
Would that actually work?
I'd need to check. I'm not thinking it would, but it could.
Yeah.
That being said, I'm just checking the charts.
I mean, we could just have Davrel predicted getting out and then kill it again.
Well, that depends on how strong it's going to be when it comes out. Although we are substantially stronger now.
Yes.
We didn't get any XP for him, like, getting reaped, did we?
No.
I mean, I suppose we could have gotten a lot of XP if we just killed him, but
Yeah. We weren't gonna do that. I was accepting all help I could get.
no. Killing is not.
Killing is not the answer.
Even though it gives the essence.
Alright. So, gonna start with the 38 because it's your favorite.
Is it the Black Dragon?
Ancient Black Dragon.
Can we bite it?
Alright, Dragon Breaker time.
Fucking do it.
Yeah.
Bite it too.
This poor
Oh, wait.
dragon.
Oh shit, I forgot. Oh no, I can't bypass the ritual for the chains, can I?
Nope.
Which ritual?
Switching to the chains if I replicate.
Oh, would need the moon, yeah.
Yeah. Also, it's probably it'd have to be you because I don't think I'm gonna take
Yeah,
that
it would
oath.
have to be me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would it die this time?
If you kill it while you're while you're removing its weapons, it will die.
Yeah, let's see what he's like, whether he's convinced or what we're gonna have to do with him.
Yeah, because ideally we're not having a Bitey 2.0 if I can help.
I want to bite you 2.0.
David does not like torturing people.
We're helping him.
I'm gonna ask it how dragon reproduction works.
So you have bitied it.
Yeah. Let's take it to the city of the spider.
How do
Is this how
dragons-
you people often deal with dragons?
No,
Oh,
it's
well,
just these
I
two in
found
particular.
that the black ones they really need some encouragement to step on the path of redemption, because otherwise they just won't listen. But the previous one, Bitey, they completely redeemed themselves and they sacrificed themselves for the whole world, just like you did.
Alright.
Darn, I was hoping I could make sure this thing died while we were fighting it.
I was making sure it doesn't die. But you could have killed it, so
I mean, just try to accidentally crit it while we're tying it up, and it's resisting.
As I said, if I can kill it before we can do it, that would be ideal. Especially since, we have Zorenthia with us.
Alright. Now for the
Is Zorenthia
16.
gonna kill it?
The Abyssal Overlord. That is going to be the boss creature. Do you guys want to fight this creature?
yeah.
Okay, that is going to be an actual encounter.
I think we actually need to kill this guy because he might actually report to someone if we. Oh wait, shit! Yeah,
Yeah,
he's not on the abyss, so he'll just spawn in the abyss, won't he?
Are we gonna get essence if we kill him?
Yes.
Let's kill
Nice.
him.
Okay, so guys,
And
we
loot.
gotta- yeah, so
Let's
we're
kill
him.
gonna
And
Reaper
a
this
boon.
guy.
Let's kill
Singular.
Who?
One of you will get one of you will
Okay.
get the boon.
We're gonna Reaper staff this guy as well, just in
Alright.
case.
And that is where we will end the session, and the next session will probably be half combat. Or less, depending on how it goes.